Hello everyone, welcome to this video on work and time. This is the second video of the practice questions. I hope you have already watched the concept video and the first video where we have solved around 10 questions together. These are some of the concepts we have already learned: negative work, unit work, efficiency and time, man days, wages and efficiency. And in the first practice video, we have seen how to put these concepts into use while solving the problem. If you haven't watched these two videos, I recommend to go to the channel and first watch these two videos and come back and solve this video. Here I have brought some questions. Before that, let's see the homework question from the last video. Manoj and Alan completes a certain task in 6 and 8 hours. Together with Deepthi, they complete the work in 2 days. Time for Deepthi to complete the work alone is. Okay, in this question, it is given Manoj takes 6 hours. Okay, there is a mistake. I think it needs to be 6 days, not hours. Let me correct it. Okay, I can see the confusion here. This is days. Okay, so Manoj and Alan completes a certain task in 6 and 8 days. Together with Deepthi, they complete the work in 2 days. So time for Deepthi to complete the work alone. Okay, Manoj takes 6 days, Alan take 8 days. And if Deepthi is coming, we don't know how much time Deepthi alone will take to complete the work. But it is given that together with Manoj, Alan, that means 3 of them, Manoj, Alan and Deepthi, they will together take 2 days to complete the work. So Manoj takes 6 days, Alan take 8 days, Deepthi take X days, we don't know. But together Manoj, Alan and Deepthi take 2 days. We have to calculate that X, how much time Deepthi will take to complete the work. Let's see how we can solve this. It is actually easy once you could write this down. Manoj takes 6 days means in 1 day Manoj will do this much work, isn't it? This is how we used to write it. We have already discussed it in 2 videos. I hope you already know this by now. Sorry. Alan take 8 days, which means in single day Alan will do 1 by 8 of the work, right? And I am assuming in a day Deepthi will do 1 by x of the work. That means Deepthi will complete the work in x days, right? That x we have to find. So together meaning 1 by m plus 1 by a plus 1 by d, which is equal to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by x. I am just writing whatever is here. I am just writing it down. 1 by m, 1 by a, 1 by d, meaning 1 by 6, 1 by 8 plus 1 by x. Interestingly, this reads as mad. So together they will take 2 days. It is given. That means 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 6 x will be 1 by 2, isn't it? That means work done by Manoj, Alan and Deepthi in a day will be 1 by 2 because they will complete. It is given that they will complete the work in 2 days. That means in a day they will do 1 by 2 work together. Half the work they will do it in a single day together. So that in 2 days they will complete the work, isn't it? I hope this concept is clear to you. Otherwise, if it is not clear to you, you can write it this way also, like 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by x. They will work for 2 days means into 2 is equal to full work, which is 1. Whichever is suitable to you, you can do it. This is also correct. And the 2 will go to the denominator here and it will become 1 by 2. Both are correct only. Sorry. So keep that aside. We will solve this question. This will become 14 by 6 into 8 plus 1 by x equal to 1 by 2. You can solve it what is the answer you are getting? 7 by 24 plus 1 by x is equal to 1 by 2, meaning 1 by x equal to 1 by 2 minus 7 by 24, which is equal to 5 by 24, right? That means x equal to 24 by 5, that is 4.8 is the answer. I hope all of you got 4.8. Is it clear to you? All of you got the answer 4.8. I think the only thing is you need to understand how to write these three. Once you know this, you can add it up and you can equate it to number of days and you can find whatever you want to find. So we will move on to the questions. In this video we have another 10 questions. This time I have taken the question a little bit more difficult, a little bit, but it's not really difficult. It is still easy questions. Once you have understood the concept clearly after the first video, I am sure your concept is very clear now. You should be able to do this. Okay, the first question. A man could dig a pit in 20 days. He started digging, but his neighbor started dumping his waste in the pit, and the pit started to fill up. If the neighbor alone could fill up the complete pit in 10 days, calculate when the pit will fill up if they both work simultaneously. For those of you who want to solve the question, please pause the video, solve it. I will wait. Okay, I hope you have paused and solved the question. Let's see how to solve this question. Here it is given. This is an interesting question because in the first portion it is given a man could dig a pit in 20 days. So we assume we are going to dig a pit, but it takes a U-turn. Interestingly, here it says he started digging, but his neighbor started dumping waste in the pit. So now the neighbor came to the picture. He is putting it back, putting something back in the pit. So that both the work are in opposite direction. One person is digging the pit, the other person is filling up the pit. If the neighbor alone could fill up the complete pit in 10 days. See, something you need to notice is that in such questions where you have work in opposite direction, one person is digging, other person is filling it up. One person is filling the tank, other person is leaking the tank. In this type of question, you need to look at the time taken by both the people, or both the tap, or whatever it is. Here one person take 20 days, other person take 10 days. So please tell me, if the person take 20 days to dig a pit and another person take just 10 days to fill it up, what will happen eventually? Whether the pit get digged up or whether it get filled up, what will happen? Definitely the pit will get filled up, isn't it? Because this person is much more efficient. He can complete the work in 10 days. That means eventually the pit will get filled up only. It never get digged. If they are working together. In this question it is given they are working together. And we need to find how when the pit will fill up. Even the question it is given, it will fill up only. And we have to find the time taken to fill up the pit. It is quite easy. The only thing is generally the first portion will have positive work and the second portion is negative work. But in this question they started with the negative work, interestingly, and then went on and talked about the positive work. Here positive work being filling up the pit. And it is also given in the question statement also. You can use this as a clue just to ensure that you got it correct. So how much time required to fill up? What do? We assume the neighbor's work. I will assume these two people, name is not given, M1 and M2. Okay, man 1, man 2. Or is that confusing? Because one person is a man and another is a neighbor. So we will do man and neighbor, M and N. Okay. So the neighbor could filling up the pit in 10 days. That means the work done by neighbor in a day is 1 by 10, work done by man in a day will be 1 by 20 because it is given 20 days. And we have to calculate when it will fill up, which means this man is doing this man is doing positive work. This is a negative work. This is a negative work. We will add a negative symbol here. Okay, why? Because he is digging a pit. This is filling up, and eventually filled up means this is a positive work and this is the larger work. That's why we subtract this one from this one. The same thing only, we are adding it only, but here because the minus symbol is there, it will become minus. Otherwise we are basically adding both work. This work is in the opposite direction, so we are subtracting. I hope you understand. If both of them are digging the pit, I will add it only because the work is happening in the same direction. One person is digging, other person is filling, means it needs to be negative. So it will become 1 by 20. So the answer will be 20. 20 days is required to eventually fill up the pit. You know how this works? We take the reciprocal first, solve it, and again take the reciprocal to get the answer. We have already discussed this in the previous videos. Moving on, second question. Ramaswamy and Mahalakshmi can do a work together in 7 days. Ramaswamy is twice as efficient as Mahalakshmi. In how many days Mahalakshmi can complete the job? So a question on efficiency. Please pause and solve the question. Okay. So Ramaswamy and Mahalakshmi can do the job in 7 days. How do we write it? Ramaswamy will be 1 by R. Work done by Ramaswamy in a day. In Mahalakshmi in a day will be 1 by M, which will be 1 by 7. Ramaswamy is twice as efficient as Mahalakshmi. How can we write that? Again, everything that is being given in the question, we will convert that into work done per day. We have discussed this. So how do we convert this into work done per day? If Ramaswamy is twice as efficient as Mahalakshmi, work done by Ramaswamy, that is 1 by R in a day, will be 2 times that of work done by Mahalakshmi, isn't it? If Ramaswamy is twice as efficient as Mahalakshmi, meaning he will do twice more work than Mahalakshmi in a day. Is that correct? That is what I have written. Ramaswamy, the work done by Ramaswamy in a day is 1 by R, will be 2 times that of work done by Mahalakshmi in a day. Is this clear? You have to write this on your own. This is a tricky part. Once you are able to do this, you can easily solve this question. Please don't write R equal to 2M. That is, number of days taken by Ramaswamy is 2 times of Mahalakshmi. That is absolutely wrong. He don't take 2 times more time because he is 2 times more efficient. He will take less time only. Keep that in mind. Always convert it back to work done per day. So we have 1 by R here. 1 by R we have 2 into 1 by M. We can substitute this here. So it will become 2 into 1 by M plus M equal to 1 by 7. Once you know how to write these two equations, it remaining is just mathematics only. So 2 by M plus 1 by M, 3 by M equal to 1 by 7. That meaning M equal to 7 into 3, 21. So Mahalakshmi take 21 days to complete the work. I hope you understood. Moving on. Question 13. Karun and Lala can do a work in 20 days. Mala and Lala can complete the same work in 12 days, while Karun and Mala can do it in 15 days. Then in how many days Karun alone can complete the work? Pause and solve the question. Those of you who are genuinely pausing and solving it on your own, I request you to let me know how many questions you got it correct in the comment box. It will make me very happy to know that aspirants or watching this video is actually trying to solve the question by their own. And if they are getting it correct, I will be more happy as well. So we will solve it together. Karun and Lala can do a work in 20 days. How do we write it? Karun and Lala could do a work in 20 days. Mala and Lala can complete the same work in 12 days. It's good that they are given same work. Mala and Lala can complete the work in 12 days. While Karun and Mala can do it in 15 days. How do we write it? Karun and Mala could do it in 15 days. Question is, how many days Karun alone can complete the work? Okay. So 1 by k is what we have to find. 1 by k. There also is there 1 by k. You can solve it in different ways. Why? Because there is 3 equation and 3 variable. We have already discussed this. If you want to solve 3 variable, you need minimum 3 equation, 3 or more equation. Here minimum 3 equation is given. We can solve it in different ways. I am just doing it in my own way. You can try whichever way is comfortable for you. I am going to add these 3, this one and this one. These 3 equation, okay, this one and this one. I'm going to add these 3 equation so that I will get this. We have already discussed this one. If you get equation like this, you can add and you will get 2 times the total. I hope you remember it from the first 2 videos, which will be equal to what? 1 by 20, 1 by 12, 1 by 15, right? Here 1 by k is given, 1 by k is given. So 2 times 1 by k. 1 by L is here, 1 by L is here. 2 times 1 by L. 1 by M is here, 1 by M is here. 2 times 1 by M. Meaning 1 by 20, 1 by 12, 1 by 15. On solving, we will get let me check the answer. I think it is 1 by 5. We don't have space to solve it. You can solve it on your own. That means 1 by k plus 1 by L plus 1 by M will be 1 by 10. I always tell you not forget about this 2 here. It is here. You have to take it to the denominator. So 1 by k plus 1 by L plus 1 by M will be 2 has to go here, 1 by 10. Okay, we still need to find k. Okay, we can subtract these 2 equation. We will get k. Here k is here, L is here, M is here. Here only L and M is here. K is not here. So if you subtract this one from here, we will get 1 by k. Okay, you understood? This equation, these 2 equation we are going to subtract. Meaning we will directly get 1 by k. In the left side, these 2 will cancel out. This one will cancel out. Because we are subtracting, we will get 1 by k equal to 1 by 10 minus 1 by 12. It means on solving, you will get 1 by 60. That means Karun will take 60 days to complete the work. The second reciprocal. So it is easy question only. We have written down what is being given in the question. It's very easy. You can solve it in any way you want. You can subtract this from this. You can do it any way. There are many ways to solving it. I just simply did what came to my mind, which is adding these 3 so that I will get it in this format. 1 by k plus 1 by L plus 1 by M format. And then if I want to find M, I will subtract this from this. So that M is only here. If I want L, I will subtract this from this. L is only here. So whichever is being asked, you can subtract accordingly. Moving on, next question. Surya and Keshav can paint a wall in 15 days and 10 days respectively. Surya left after 3 days of working together. Then in how many days Keshav can complete the work? Please answer the question. Pause the video. I hope you have solved it. Okay, let's see how to answer this question. Surya and Keshav can paint a wall in 15 and 10 days respectively. And it is also given Surya left after 3 days of working together. That means 3 days they have worked together, isn't it? It is given 3 days they have worked together. So I will write 3 days Surya and Keshav worked together. This is the work done by Surya and Keshav in 1 day. This is the work done by them in 1 day, multiplying it with 3 days they worked together. So we got 3 days work here. And it is given how many days Keshav complete the work. So Surya is gone now, only Keshav is there and he completed the work. How do we write it? Some X days Keshav worked, we don't know. He completed the total work. This is the thing actually. Once you read the question, you should be able to write it in this format, something like this, so that you know what is being given and you know what you need to find. Here what you need to find, that is the X. S and K is given, we know. Time taken by Surya is 15, Keshav is 10, it is given. But X, what is the time taken by remaining work? How much time is taken? That is X. That is what we need to find in this question. Let's see how to do it. Surya is 15, Keshav is 10. Keshav is 10 is equal to 1. So this will be 3 into 25 by 15 into 10. So here in the denominator 3 into 2 6. No, you can cut here also. So it will be just 1 by 2 plus x by 10 equal to 1, which meaning x by 10 will be 1 by 2. If this 1 by 2 goes here, it will become 1 by 2. Please solve it on your own. Don't bother what I am doing. So x you will get as 5, right? Is that the answer? Is 5 the answer? I think 5 is the answer. If there is any mistake, please let me know. Moving on. A and B can do a piece of work in 12 hours, while B and C can do the same work in 8 hours. If all of them can complete the work together in 1.5 hours, then in how many hours A and C can complete the same task? Okay, I think this is a little more difficult question. It's not that difficult once you understand the concept. Still, please try. Pause the video and try. You already know how to do it. You have the fundamentals with you. Whatever we have learned, use it and you should be able to answer it. Please try. Okay, I hope you have tried it. Now I'm going to try to solve it. It is given A and B can do a piece of work in 12 hours. That means, right, while B and C can do the work in 8 hours. If all of them can complete the work in 1.5 hours, how do we write that? 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C. It is equal to, actually it should be 1 by 1.5, but it is weird to write 1.5, isn't it? So 1.5 is 3 by 2. For those of you who don't know what is 1.5, you can do this. 1.5, how do we write it? You will multiply 10 in the numerator and the denominator. See, 10 and 10 cancel out. 10 and 10 cancel out and you will get the same 1.5. 1 second. You will get the 1.5. The idea is we want 1.5. Okay, 1 1 second. We want 1.5 in a fraction format. It is a decimal format now. So 1.5 into 10 by 10, that is equal to 15 by 10, which will be, if you cut it with 5, you will get 3 by 2. So instead of writing 1.5, I am writing 3.3 by 2. Is that clear? Okay. There is some issue with the screen. So we will keep this aside. Let's solve the remaining question. So I will write this as 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C equal to 2 by 3, right? 3 by 2 will become 2 by 3. So instead of 1 by 1.5, I have written as 2 by 3. You see how we need to calculate 1 by 1 by A plus 1 by C. This is what we need to calculate. We need to calculate how many hours A and C can complete the same task. You can do it in two ways. You can either go through a lot of steps and find what is 1 by A and then 1 by C, and then you can add and get the answer. That will take a lot of time. What I recommend is, we use the same trick we used in the previous question. We add 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by B plus 1 by C plus this one. We will take this as X plus 1 by A plus 1 by C. It will be 2 times 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C. You remember that? We used that trick. So we will add this one, and this one. We will get what? This we will get. How do we write it? 1 by A plus 1 by B, 2 times 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C. If we add this one and this one, we will get 2 times 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C, right? Which is equal to 1 by 12 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by X. That means we have to solve it. 20 by 12 into 8 plus 1 by X. 5, 3. So 5 by 24 plus 1 by X. And it is this 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C is equal to 2 by 3. We have written here 2 by 3. So I am substituting that value here. 2 into this one is 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 equal to 5 by 24 plus 1 by X. So 1 by X will be 5 by 24 minus 4 by 3. 4 by 3. So what is the answer? No, it is the other way around. It is the other way around. 1 by X equal to 4 by 3 minus 5 by 24. Okay, my mistake. On solving, what you will get? 832. 32 by 24 minus 5 by 24. One second. I think there is some mistake in the question. Okay, anyway, you understand how to solve this, right? There has to be some mistake in the question. Anyway, you understood how to solve such a question, right? This is how we do it. First, we will write down what is being given in the question: 1 by A plus 1 by B, 1 by B plus 1 by C, and then 1 by A plus 1 by C. That is what they are asking. This one is also given, total time they have taken. So we will add this one and this one. We will get 2 times 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C, which will be equal to we can substitute this value here and we can find what we have to find. Some numbers is not matching up. You will get a number more than 1 which is not correct. So I'm just going to skip to the next question. Jacqueline likes to paint with her friend Cynthia. Together they complete the paintwork in 8 minutes. If Jacqueline takes 12 minutes to complete the task by herself, how long does it take Cynthia to paint without the help of Jacqueline? A very simple question. Please pause and solve. This looks like a very difficult question, but it is not. It's a lengthy question, but it's a very simple question. Unnecessary information is given. Jacqueline likes to paint with her friend Cynthia. Totally unnecessary. Together they complete the paintwork in 8 minutes. So we only got 1 point, that is Jacqueline and Cynthia in a day will do 1 by 8 work. If Jacqueline takes 12 minutes to complete the task by herself, so 1 by j is 1 by 12. And they are asking how much time Cynthia take. That is very simple. We have to substitute this value here. 1 by 12 plus 1 by c equal to 1 by 8. 1 by c will be, what is the answer you are getting? 24. So 24 is the answer. Is it a simple question? I am moving on. Pipe A can fill a tank in 9 hours, while pipe B can empty the same tank in 12 hours. If the operator turned both pipes simultaneously, how long does it take to fill the tank? Here also you should use the same trick. Okay, for those of you who want to solve, please pause and solve. See, the same trick you can use. Pipe A fill it in 9 hours, B empty in 12 hours. So please tell me whether it get filled up or emptied. In 9 hours he is doing means it will get filled up, right? He is more efficient, he is more faster. So pipe A will fill the tank even though pipe B is turned on. If both are turned on, still it will fill up because this is the greater work. In the question also they are asking the same thing. How long does it take to fill the tank? This is the positive work, this is the negative work. Once you understand it, it's very simple. This is all we have to find out. It means 36. So 36 hours will take to fill up the tank. I hope you understand. It's a very simple question, that's why I'm not explaining much. Pipe A will fill in 9 hours and pipe B will empty in 12 hours. So it's a negative work. Why I am taking negative here? Not because it is emptying, but this work is greater. And in the question also they are asking how long does it take to fill the tank. That's why we are taking this filling the tank as positive and this is negative work. This is only reducing it. This work cannot completely negotiate this work. It is only reducing this work. So we will calculate the time taken together as 36 hours. Now moving on to the next question. Ali and Shikab complete a work in 15 and 10 minutes respectively. They worked together, but due to an emergency, Shikab left the work after 4 days. How much time is needed for Ali to complete the work alone? Pause and solve the question. Here again it is given 4 days after that Shikab left. That means 4 days they worked together. It is given they worked together and then 4 days after Shikab left. So how do we write it? 4 days Ali and Shikab worked together. So Shikab is gone. Now Ali completed the remaining work in X days. That is what we need to find. We have already solved a similar question. Again write this one and you will easily solve it. 4 days Ali and Shikab worked together. It's given they left after 4 days. If Shikab is left, Ali alone is there. Ali will complete the remaining work in X days. Write this, you can easily solve it. 1 by A will be 1 by 15 plus 1 by S is 1 by 10. Okay, now we'll see how much time it takes. plus 1 by 15 x equal to 1. So it is 2 by 3 plus, do the calculation on your own, 2 by 3 plus 1 by 15 into x equal to 1. So I am taking this here, which means 1 by 15 x equal to 1 minus 2 by 3, which is 1, which is 1 by 3. That means x will be what? This 15 goes here, x will be 15 by 3, which is 5. Is 5 the answer you got? Okay, hope you got the answer. Now the second last question today. Steve can wash 1 by 3rd portion of a car in 6 minutes, while Kate can wash half that portion in the same time. If they work together, when do they finish washing the car? If they started together at 9 a.m. Okay, please solve the questions on your own. Okay, in these questions, if it is given something data like this, like if they started working together 9 a.m., we can come back to that later. First, we will solve this portion, then we will see this. Don't get bothered about this in the beginning. Okay. First, we will do what we have already learned. Steve can wash 1 by 3rd portion in 6 minutes. How do we write it? Steve 1 by 3rd portion in 6 minutes. We have already solved similar question. If 1 by 3rd in 6 minutes, he will complete the total work, that is 1 in 6 into 3, that is 18 minutes. This is ratio and proportion. If he can complete 1 by 3rd work in 6 minutes, he will complete the total work, which is 1 in 6 into, this 3 will go here, 6 into 3, 18 minutes. Here in the case of Kate, it is given she can wash half that portion. That portion is 1 by 3rd. That is half of 1 by 3rd in same time, that in 6 minutes. How do we write it? Kate will do half of that portion. That portion is 1 by 3rd. See that? In same time, that is 6 minutes. So she will do 1 by 6th portion in 6 minutes, which means she will complete the full portion in 6 into 6, that is 36 minutes. I hope you understood these two. This is the only thing you have to do in this question. It is not directly given how much time they will take to complete the full work. So we have to calculate that. If 1 by 3rd takes 6 minutes, 1 take 18 minutes. If half of that portion, that is 1 by 6, takes 6 minutes, Kate will take 36 minutes to complete the full work. Now they are working together. We will do that. Working together means 1 by S plus 1 by K, which will be 1 by 18 plus 1 by 36. It will be you can calculate on your own way. It will become 1 by 12. That means 12 minutes they will take to complete the work together. Now it is given they started working at 9 a.m. Now please tell me, when do they finish? They will finish at 9:12 a.m. Isn't it? Once you calculate all this, then the final answer is very easy. But in questions like this, you will get stuck up in this portion. Oh, we haven't learned about this one. We were not taught about this one. So we don't know. This must be a difficult question. You have to first unfold the question. That is the thing. You read about this portion and then find the time taken to complete the full work by Steve and Kate. That is the first step. Now you have taken it to whichever form you already know. You know this format. Then you can easily calculate this. And in the end, it is just very easy. So please don't get scared by questions like this. You can expect question like this. Now the last question. 2 pipes when opened together can fill a tank in 12 minutes. A hole in the bottom of the tank could leak the water at a rate such that it could empty the whole tank in 30 minutes. If both pipes are open together, how much time does the tank fill? Considering bottom hole. I don't think they mean both pipes, they mean all 3 pipes are open together, how much time does it take to fill the tank considering bottom hole? Okay, I'll make that correction. Please solve it on your own. How do we solve it? Two pipes are there, open together, fill the tank in 12 minutes. Okay, we don't have to individually calculate how much time each pipe will take, because we can take the two pipe as single thing, because nowhere it is asked, it is given. So we'll, for the time being, we'll take both pipe as a single unit. Okay, they are filling up the tank in 12 minutes. That means those two pipe are doing 1 by 12 work. Okay, there is another pipe in opposite direction. It's actually a hole that is leaking the water. It is emptying the tank in 30 minutes. So the tank will get filled or emptied. It will get filled, because filling is happening in 12 minutes, emptying take 30 minutes. This is more efficient, so the tank will get filled. This is positive work, this is negative work. In question also, how much time does it fill the tank? See, we can check here. It is also asking about how much time it takes to fill. That means this is the positive work. Okay, once you understood this, simple mathematics only. So 20 is the answer, right? If all three are working together, it will take 20. Here I take two pipe as a single unit. I don't have to calculate separately what both pipes are filling only, so I'll take it as 1 by 12. This is the leaking pipe, minus 1 by 30. We will get the answer as 1 by 20. That means together, if all pipes are opened, it will take 20 minutes to fill up the tank instead of 12 when A and B are first two pipes are opened. I hope you understand. If you have any doubt on any question, please mention that in the comment box. I know there are some mistake in one or two questions. If you see the mistake, please let me know in the comment, and please practice more and more questions. I will come up with a level 2 difficulty questions, that is much more difficult question, which will be useful for IBPS, PO exams like that, insurance, and also central government examinations. It will be very useful. I will come up with more questions in the next video. Until that time, practice more questions, and if you have any doubt, comment it down. Also, how many questions you got correct? Did you got all 10 questions correct? Please let me know. There is no homework question in this one, because this is the last video of this level. Okay, we will see in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.